Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is one of this week's new releases. It's Artemis and the Assassin #4. Really interesting series from AfterShock. Time travel series. It's some cool stuff. Stephanie Phillips is the writer and creator. Francesca Fantini is the artist. Lauren Affe is the colorist, and Troy Peteri is the letterer. Alright, so Maya is this time-traveling assassin who was sent through time to go kill this member of the resistance to prevent her from doing her job in World War II. So the question would be is, why would you want to kill someone who's fighting Nazis? And this has kind of been hanging out throughout the series. This issue is all about Maya. It's her backstory, it's her history, a little bit more kind of about the time travelers, who she works for, stuff like that. And it adds a lot of depth to the story and some really interesting twists. Really kind of sets the story forward. You can easily, this would be to me the end of maybe the first arc, if I was really doing massive arcs, kind of packed in. There's a little bit of action, but it's really backstory about Maya and these time travelers and what they're doing, and once it kind of becomes clear as to what's going on, I think the story gets even more interesting than already. I had questions going into things, but coming out of this issue, I really want to see where it goes and what it explains. It's fun. It's just a fun time traveling comic. Kind of reminds me of Time Cop a little bit. There's a little bit of Time Cop to it. They're hopping through time. They're dealing with threats and trying to figure out where they are and get away from the people trying to kill them. Because Maya, of course, betrays her crew, and the art is pretty solid. So this is kind of some of the backstory that's hinted at, and then eventually it gets explained towards the end. But yeah, it's funny. I just really enjoy the comic. It's fun. I don't want to say turn your brain off type, but it's like that summer popcorn. Just read, enjoy. You don't need to go and really examine it. It's just kind of it's a fun comic. Lots of action and some interesting characters, and some twists and turns. And I think this issue, this is the explanation issue. This is the one that really kind of lays out what the hell's going on, and lays it out pretty well. So yeah. For those who've been kind of wondering, this is where you're going to start getting your answers. It's out in comic shops now. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. You can put in your zip code. Tell if the shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage, and some are comic shops, so you can still support local comic shops. And, of course, support us as well that way. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with this review copy. We appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Now, if you are into AfterShock, if you're into comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. And until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.